Alright, I'm gonna try to do a tutorial here on my cover of George Michael's Faith that I do on the ukulele. Just playing this on a standard tuned ukulele. It's G, C, E, A, just standard tuning. Almost everything I play in this song is just off the cuff, whatever I feel like playing, never play it the same way twice type stuff. So you're going to kind of come up with your own way to play all the fills and stuff in there, because I can't really give a tutorial on it, because if I sit down and try to slow it down, I can't really play it too good. But everything I do is from that C pentatonic scale, a blues scale. And the notes that I play for that, it's to start off from high to low. I get up here on the 8th fret on the first string, then the 6th fret on the first string, 3rd fret on the first string, and also down here on the 8th fret on the 2nd string. It's the same notes, and then the 6th fret, 2nd string, 3rd fret, 2nd string, 5th fret on the 3rd string, 3rd fret on the 3rd string, and then your root notes, your 5th fret on your 4th string. That's basically the notes I play. You can also, when you're playing, like if you're going between those two notes, you can add that 5th fret in there. You just kind of add stuff like that just to kind of, it's not really in the scale, but it kind of adds a little bit of flair to it. You can do the same thing on the 2nd string. Then you can hit that in between note on the C on the 3rd string there, between on the 3rd and 5th fret on the 4th fret right there. Just a lot of soloing from that little pentatonic scale. You can probably find it in a million places on the internet if what I'm saying is not too clear, which is probably not. It's only got 4 chords in the whole song pretty much. The main pattern I use for the beginning part of that song, I do a little thing that I ripped off of Jimmy Reed there. It's a little pattern where you bar the 5th fret, all the strings, and you kind of want to, you hit that, and then you hit the 3rd fret, bar all the strings across on the 3rd fret, and then you want to bring your middle finger in there on the 3rd string on the C string on the 4th fret, like that. You hear that in a lot of Jimmy Reed's music. I play it in a lot of my stuff. It just adds a neat little flair to that boring old C7th chord there. And I'll play in the intro. I'll play that little pattern there, and I'll start soloing in between there. Just like that, you know. Just play little fills and stuff in there, however you like. And then right before I start singing, I always end it on that C octave. Well, I guess it would be nice if I could touch your body. And it's just that's that C7th right there. I'm hitting that bar across on the 3rd fret and then hammering on the 4th fret on the C string. Well, I guess it would be nice if I could touch your body. And then you go to F major, and then I had that right in there with my ring finger on the 3rd fret on the C string to make it a 7th, like that. And you can go through your pinky in there on the 3rd fret too if you want to change it up a little bit. And then back to that C. pre-chorus there. It's just back that F. Back C again. F. Back to C. F. Then the C major. And then A minor. Then back to an F again. And then the G7. 'Cause I gotta have faith. Gotta have faith. I'll play a little pattern again there and kind of sing along with it, so you can kind of get a feel of where the chords are at. Well, I guess it would be nice if I could touch your body. It's right here on that C. Because no, not everybody back that F has got a body like you. But I gotta think twice before I give my heart away. Down to the F. 'Cause I know all the games you play. Back to C. 'Cause I played them too. Back there. I need some time off that emotion. Time to throw my heart back off the floor. Baby, when love comes down, here's that C without devotion. A minor. I need someone to hold me, but I'll then the G7th. Wait for something more, because I gotta have faith. Gotta have faith. Gotta have faith. There's different ways to play those F's and the G's there, because you get kind of tired of playing those like that sometimes. Sometimes instead of going to that F7th right there, you can play like a F9th and it sounds really good, which I just bar across the 3rd fret on the 1st, 2nd, 3rd strings, and the 2nd fret on the 4th string. I use that a lot during a solo anymore. I didn't use it on the recording, but I do it a lot anymore, and it's just kind of a funky sounding chord that fits in there real good. And you can move that up and make a G out of it too if you just move it up a whole step there. And you can play that instead of the F7th, the G7th, and you play that. You can throw your pinky in there. Make it sound a little bit better. Just fit your finger in there somewhere where it sounds good, basically. You can also play an F up there like this, where you bar across on the 5th fret, and up here on the 8th fret you put your pinky up there. Then you got your G up here too. I use those a lot. It's the same. It's F7th and G7th basically. Just play a little higher on the neck. And then of course, you know, you got your A minor and your C major thrown in there. That's pretty much it. You know, like I say, a lot of extra crap thrown in there that if you're just getting the basis of the song, you really don't need it in there. But a lot of that, almost all of it's from that little pentatonic scale. During the solo, what I do that really helps carry that solo along too, I try to play most of my lead stuff on these bottom 2 strings, because then, you know, of course the song's in C, and I can hit that C string open while I'm playing a lot of that stuff, you know. And it really, you know, having that C in there, if you're playing by yourself, not playing with the band, having that open C droning in there, you know, it really kind of fills it in a lot, and everything makes it sound like someone's kind of playing along with you. And just play whatever you like in that little. Then you go to that F9. Just mess around with it and stay in that C pentatonic, and, you know, play that little pattern there. That's the main pattern right there. You get that, and you know, learn that C pentatonic, and that's pretty much the whole song. It's just something I made up. It, and, you know, of course, it ain't nothing like the original. It's just where I was fiddling around with it and couldn't do it like the original, and just came up with my own way of doing it. So hopefully that helps you a little bit. If it didn't, if anything's not clear, let me know. I'll be glad to try to clarify it anymore. Hopefully this helped a lot, but if not, let me know. Thanks a lot. Bye.